Hello, and welcome back to Seed Cruise Live. We're going to continue exactly where we left off with day 5 ended, and we're on to day 6. You have returned. Well, I've returned as well. So we're on to day 6 of Valhalla. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 AM though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day, how's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Sabath's corpse president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring cities have forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. This game's so weird because there's this really deep plot and stuff happening, but we don't actually get to see anything. It's just all through us having conversations. It's kind of cool, but I'd also like to actually see what's happening instead of just hearing about it. But anyway, it's cool. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knights they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. I was gonna work today. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's just take the Sunday off. What are we gonna do as gameplay then? Alright. Say, do you want to help me get... Do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Oh, what? Whoa, what is this? Okay. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? This is different. I like it. Changing it up. Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that the beer always leads to something else. Oh my. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Want one? Oh, cigarettes. Don't smoke, kiddies. Smoking's bad. Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you want. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it? You didn't bring your jacket here either? Yeah, I left it at home. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time long ago. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Don't know, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing, it's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it. How old are you, boss? This is like a... I don't think bosses and stuff usually have just chill conversations. I'm eternally 17. Oh no. Fair enough, 17 plus how much? 17 plus... I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Hey, kitty. 4. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly though, just give him some time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on the black cat, they usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but then they never changed. Do you have any pet spots? Back at home we have a bear. Well, I don't know if it's a pet, but sure. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Is that Jill? What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Whoa. Pretty kitty. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones they... What? Okay. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have a pic of her out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me about missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head against the chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head, dozing off, knowing that they're watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in my back of my head I'll meet her in the streets. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's this on the table? A letter. Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. No, please, give that to me. Oh, alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. What's in this envelope? Anyway, let's grab some beer. Guide me. I like that the setting of the games is changing now. Damn, you have lots of beer. Beer so far. Cans left. Remaining beers. Why do you have that? Do we just press drink to drink? Well, the BTC... Well, let's drink then. Ah, okay. Whoa, we have to drink a lot then. Oh, we have to press the button a lot. Well, the BTC gives me discounts on the point card I use every time I buy the alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more for double IPA, this is more for Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, it doesn't taste like the lighter one to me. I wonder if we get drunk, like, if we drink all of it, will something happen? Or if we don't drink all of it, will something happen? Oh, okay. In this one, is this the one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid? You use the bargain? Neutrogenic dichromatrical hydrogel anol or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kissed polluted water supplies. The effect of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see, yep, here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer if the... You're a nerd, Jill. Wow, boss. Thanks. I need another drink for that. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then I'll leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? I'm just gonna drink as much as I can. See what happens. Why wouldn't I? Don't know, with that being, with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in that case, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends, besides you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible, so that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less of a joke, you know? Oh, oops, that doesn't make you uncomfortable. If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4 ball? Black 4 ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually stray. I found him in the alleys near the building not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight though. He was cornered all by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rain and water in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed some people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I come back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute though. Not like the fat mess that sleeps on this table now. Wow, just insulted her kitty for. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself. Wait, what? Can the cat talk? What? Oh, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, okay, she was like mimicking the cat. Got it. Oh. Yeah, anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worry about him. You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell peppers. Okay, he does. I've seen him reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He's what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have the money. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee, and aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal can get. I return the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. Ooh, on to the last drink. I wonder if anything will happen. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always keep an eye on him. And besides, let's see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars, you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot. I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Out of beer? Are you alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. Why is the beer always gone? No more beer? What? Even you say she's has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I can't talk. It's the beer. It's made me slur my words. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room. Okay, Jill, calm down. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? Well, I had 12 beers. I'm sure I'm fine. I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, but those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she has she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person though. And she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also the sex worker robot though. Ah, Dorothy. Yes, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes the job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. I kinda noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is that. It's a social interaction model or something. Let them get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose. So, I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird though, is it? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, not... But Lilim doesn't convey the image of autonomy. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Come on, Jillian. Don't act stupid. Julian. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but a little sister's big fan of her. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. You have cookies. Nice. You're gonna share cookies? Give me some cookies? It'll go great with the beer I just drank, all 12 of it. I had everything from dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that I was one of these shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't even a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. That's a bit weird. No cookies for me? My camera. I'm gonna move it up a bit. There we go. No cookies. I don't know if is my camera too high or too low? I don't even know. Or if I'm too close. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid show. Even by today's standards, just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules, I always hold my grudge against those. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. One cookie, yay! That'll definitely counteract the 12 beers. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julian or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today, and there's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and then I went on to become who I am today. And the less I talked about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? What? 2D? What? 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school I liked them funny. In college I started liking them successful. After a while I just wanted them stable, and now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating, cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half of the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. They're getting sad now. They're getting sad. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying to not become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding me a stable job that he started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get someone, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. You're out of cookies. No, we must get more cookies. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I wanted, of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, she was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off the things for a while. I don't even care about going to her, but... Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? You just finished the bag? No. Clothes for... Hey, listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by your thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on war. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A red-headed, glass-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Oh, Kira Miki's coming out 15th to the 11th. What month are we in this game? I got the idea. Okay, now we're just talking. And means... First time collaborating. Police force, wrestler, MMA fighter. Dana is a boss. Chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate. What? I guess I might continue. Back at home, college. Guild closest census moving here is Alma, O, and Dorothy. Hey, Cat's Fight 2. Boss, hey boss. How do you lose your... we're going there. That's why this game's going, okay. Viha. You know, you've eaten your first time. You're deflowering. Oh, well... I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? You can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint. Oh, Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this, the whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know, Jill. Any reason you want to know that? Well, anyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always wanted to know if it was messy. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and then we both got naked. When I saw his, I just started laughing. La 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 la, I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find funny. Wow. We are sensitive about our sensitives. They're funny, they have a sack. What is this game? They're just the stupid meat rods. Wow. Hey, listen here, Sonny. They are fine. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laugh. He just shrunk it. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it was so hard. They're just so stupid. Well, this is so weird. This is weird. I don't. Should have meat rods. Jill. Oh, Jill went to sleep, huh? Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Well, that was definitely interesting. What's gonna happen now? Is that the end of the game? Or what? I have no idea. Looks like it's snowing or something. Chapter 2. Oh, we're only... Whoa! We're only on Chapter 2 now! We've played this for like 6 episodes. And that was only 1 chapter! Oh, this game's long! This game is long! Oh my! We're gonna be here for a long time! How many chapters are in this? That was only Chapter 1! That was only Chapter 1! What? Your electricity bill. We sent out. Was curious about drama she saw, getting one of the rent from previous. Okay, I'll buy that thing. That was only Chapter 1. How long is this game? What am I looking for? Cracked drama, I think that's it. Okay. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Oh, only 1 chapter. This game's gonna go forever. This is like the 5th or 6th episode in the game that I've like streamed. Each episode has been like 1 hour. So this is gonna take a while. Polar Bank. I'm not gonna read all this, but it's probably like people just talking about the explosions and stuff. And what happened. Looks like someone was in the bank and they were like tweeting out. Cool. Day 7. Okay. But I'm not gonna do a split at this section because that day was really short because it wasn't a normal day. Okay, I think I can just save and we can go to the next day. Monday, December 19th. Good evening, Gil. Oh, hey guys. What's up with this guy? He just leaves for like a few days and then comes back randomly. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on a Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you to having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you are, who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like that, like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? No, I'm not worried. What are you talking about? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. I'm not that cold-hearted. Come on, people. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cat didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours. But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things and so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. That'll have to be the title of this episode or something. Stupid meat rods. They're fine meat rods, thank you. Tenant's fine, did I miss anything? Nothing, let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine! Stupid meat rods. Time to mix and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you fine, I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me. I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're BCT regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I'll do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Come right up. At least these things aren't timed. If there was like a time limit on how long you have to do a drink, that would make things a bit difficult for me. Here you go. Yeah, it's a nice one. Back in training, they made a big deal of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. Dana X Jill. Yeah. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And if you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning that Harley got? Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked from the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members of criminal organizations in their ranks. Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of the same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified spas. The BTC spas have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes time to set up, it has apparently proved an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary subject. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough. Huh? Sorry. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the Farm Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book had a drink created here, right? Surplus. Surplus. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ice. A small twist on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. Here, the registry form said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can also create the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Wait, what? But I thought he was, Gilligan. Sorry, just like... Jill called you Jill though. Jill and Gil, dang it. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. What? Ah, I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now if you excuse me, I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella. What a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella, and get me a big beer, please. Sure, on it. Now, you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... Oh, right, that... So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I have. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything that will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does... Maybe a joke? No, that'd be tasteless. Try and say anything that'll... there was a private eye here the other day. Eye! Yes, I see. You might have a problem. Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his service. What's his name? I believe it was Von Delay. Oh, that Art guy, yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Aw. Poor Stella. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no. It's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. Right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have so much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything? Something sweet that'll help me calm down. Gladly. Whoa, why do I yawn so much? Oh, this is soft. Let's go with this one. Blue Fairy. 2, 3, 4, 1. Here, thanks. You see, it seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters. My social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more of a friend to me. She's... Sorry I brought up that topic at the bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am sitting in a bar, making other people do the job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna go take my break, and you could use it some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please serve Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. We're on another break, and I still don't know why it does this break thing, but it's kinda cool, and it's like, it's alright. So we shall save, and we shall continue. Wait a second. Gotta double save. God damn, it's so chilly outside. I'm back. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, Cat Boom, a girl greets him. They start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zybusu Corp offhand. After that, the guy riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one she just carried on like it was just a normal thing. I say, well, I won't deny it was anything but incident. The time who has the dance support. Okay, they're just fighting about the company. And about privacy. Ooh, Facebook. Yeah, they're just fighting. Let's make a Zen star for the soul baby. 4 of each ingredient, dang. Yeah. God, this is awful. It's your order though. I seriously hope you don't read. Wait, I had a different voice for this guy. Really believe anything you just said? Of course I do, why would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time. I'll limit it to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end they are still a luxury belonging to only a few. They're talking so much. Pretty mature answer. Discussions... Yeah, mature, whatever. Art just doesn't seem like he wants to play along. He's just, being a spite little guy. Two bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. I feel like I should, like, read what they're saying, but it also just feels, like, unimportant. Oh, whoops. What'd I do wrong? Ah, too much quarantine. One... Oh, whoops. Ah, dang it. There we go. I remember this one party I went to, the guy that came up to the drinks. Name of the drink. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago? Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all the time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Go. Someone paid me to look for a Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... what? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with, say, is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she's no problem getting on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a war robot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not really physically fit. She's also really good with... She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga. Something wrong? No, nothing, I just realized I forgot all about all that. Say's not invincible. But she knows how to take everything. I just hope she owes me ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then. I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. On the rocks. There we go. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Alright then. He made my night with his discoveries on safe situations. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. Thanks, this place is soothing. Alright then, that would be all, Zena. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. What is this? Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MIC. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you. I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. Are you busy mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This hologram is an old model, so hang up is a bit laggy. Who is that? You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. So say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that... It's finally hung up. It's been a quiet day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again, and the oh god, that's the majestic hall of heroes. Calm until now. Oh, it's this guy. Ah. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Vigilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Okay, I completely made it wrong then. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on the letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. He's back. He's back and stupider than ever. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in here in the vicinity hyperventilating. Only $50.99 for a cup of noodles, I think. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that. I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. What is this guy? I can't even. Something fake. What would be fake? Well, bubbly is kind of a fake flavor. Because bubbly is not a flavor. So maybe something from here. Nah. What does he mean by fake, Tiger? Yeah, exactly. Well, what kind of drink is fake? Do I just not give him anything? Like, what do I do? I don't know if I give him that thing again. Bleeding Jane, Bloom Fairy. Something fake. Fluffy Dream. Sounds like a fake, like, you know what I mean, right? But something fake. Or a sunshine cloud. Maybe, unless I've missed some conversations that were talking about a fake drink kind of thing. and I messed it all up. But I don't think I missed any conversation that would have had to do with this. I'll give him that cloud one, whatever it was. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Fluffy dream. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake, because I didn't even try. Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract order are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! Say, Vigilio, where do you work? I take the noble duty of curator of the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean. Oh. Phone's ringing, sorry, just a moment. Alright. Phone call over. Is this guy human? Hard to say. I study everything that comes. But lately, my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator here. Without me, all these machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. I can give him pure ingredients, so... Purity. Rum would be pure, because it's only one ingredient, right? Let's try this. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah yes, beautiful. Huh. This guy's He doesn't really care what the drink is, he cares about the explanation. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe. Yeah, I think... No! We haven't met. Ever at all. That's an interesting reaction, yep. Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, no one wanted him anyway. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh, that Vigilio guy. So, you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff. Don't mind it. What are you talking about? What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. I agreed to help him out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. So it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. But I thought we were like closing down. Why would we need new people? I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Okay, the end of another day. Brian told me to give you this. 0 mistakes. That's good. Is a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massage. Okay. Let's buy her a shoulder massage. She'll surely focus at work. Cool. Let's see. Dream person. Men prefer Christmas cakes. What does that mean? For the longest time, the term Christmas cakes referred to women aged 26 or above, who are regarded as undesirable just like a Christmas cake that ceases to be useful after December 25th. But men found Glitch City developed sweet tooth. Todd 19 told the Augmented Eye, they have all the necessary experience already, and plus I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing that stupid stuff. I say Jill 27 is confused. Wait, that's me. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she lost into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know, pencil skirts are the best. They interviewed me. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's the end of another day, and this is going to be it for today's streams. I do have to go to work soon, so that's fun. So thank you for watching, Tiger, and anyone else who watches later on the YouTubes. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time on CD Cruise Live. Bye!